SCP-2454. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2454 is to remain anchored at its current position by steel wire tethers that are to be replaced biannually or as deemed necessary by command. Patrol ships are to maintain a 5 km perimeter around SCP-2454, preventing unauthorized access. Due to environmental conditions, all Foundation personnel are to be equipped with cold weather attire. The use of earplugs is mandatory due to the deafening vocalizations of SCP-2454-1. Personnel are to be rotated every 3 months due to the physiological and psychological stress caused by the low temperature, remote nature of the location, lack of direct sunlight, and the persistent vocalizations of SCP-2454-1. Boarding SCP-2454 is strictly prohibited until further notice, plus archived special containment procedure. Access granted. Personnel are to only board the vessel as part of authorized exploration missions. Selected personnel are to be delivered by speedboat and must disembark SCP-2454 in under 9 minutes. Objects are not to be removed from SCP-2454 and are to be instead photographed with non-electronic cameras. TTT. Description: SCP-2454 is a 134.16 m length cruise ship. Research into the origins of the vessel revealed that it had been registered anonymously to the Bahamas Maritime Authority, a popular flag of convenience one. The Foundation has since been able to trace ownership, through transaction records and the questioning of Bahamas Maritime Authority employees, to Rufus Dr. Eschner, film producer and high-ranking member of the Fifth Church. Infrared readings have revealed a humanoid entity within the lower hold which has since been classified as SCP-2454-1. SCP-2454-1 continuously vocalizes at 150 dB. These vocalizations, along with the observed movements of SCP-2454-1, are suggestive of a perpetual state of pain and an inability to leave the room in which they are located. SCP-2454-1 emits a periodic burst of radiation on PAR with ultra-high energy cosmic rays, UHICR, 2, highly lethal 3 but quickly dissipating for reasons still unknown. These bursts occur approximately every 9 minutes. Electronics brought aboard SCP-2454 are immediately rendered inoperable regardless of when a burst event occurs. Non-digital photography is a viable means of gathering information in the limited time allotted for exploration. Objects removed from SCP-2454 rapidly disintegrate, resulting in photography being the only means of gathering information from items and documents discovered aboard. SCP-2454 was discovered during the investigation of a double flash of light detected by an American Satellite 4 at coordinates 47 degrees south 40 degrees east on September 22, 1979. The event was publicly hypothesized to be the result of a joint South African and Israeli nuclear test near the South African-controlled Prince Edward Islands. The Foundation, suspecting a potentially anomalous event, proceeded to investigate. Passenger manifest and dossiers since recovered from SCP-2454 support the existence of a once extensive crew. However, out of the 1,892 people mentioned, only one has been definitively proven to have ever existed outside of documents found on SCP-2454. Social security numbers and bank accounts fail to correspond with any persons, living or deceased. Journal entries and missives found on board suggest the purpose of SCP-2454 was to serve as a re-education center for members, and former members, of the Fifth Church. The general living quarters were found to be cramped and lockable from the outside, closely resembling prison cells. Those inhabited by higher-ranking members of the Fifth Church were noted to be of ample size and lavishly furnished. Human remains have not been found aboard, but clothes are scattered throughout the ship's interior, appearing to have been discarded as entire outfits. SCP-2454-1 is believed to be Deborah Salazar, wife of Carlos Salazar, a wealthy and influential member of the Fifth Church. Deborah Salazar had been reported missing by friends and family not associated with the Fifth Church. The Los Angeles Police Department claimed to have investigated the matter, visiting Carlos Salazar's Hollywood mansion, and declaring Deborah Salazar to be safe. Despite this, she has not been seen in public since 1974. Operatives have reported and captured photographs of Foundation-issued equipment in various states of decay throughout SCP-2454. Identification cards do not match recorded personnel, living or deceased, and are considered likely forgeries. Most outfits coincide with those used by the Foundation during the late 1970s, but modern attire has also been photographed. Collectively, Foundation uniforms are estimated to be in the hundreds with a probable maximum of 600 outfits. Certain parts of SCP-2454 are inaccessible due to obstruction by clothes, pistols, radios, and ID cards. Due to the limited time allowed for exploration, the origin of these items remains unknown, plus Document 2454-001 Orientation, access granted, you're all here because it found a way inside and left a gaping hole, existence isn't a right. It's a privilege, the Archons see your hatred and it's bringing us all down. When you smile, you better start meaning it. Smile hard. Let them see it. Carve a smile from cheek to cheek if you need to, we do this because we love you. You are here so you won't be forgotten. You radiate disbelief and it pulls those around you into the negative. Don't be a clog in the drain, a clot in the vein. Your existence harms the flow of energy, you are here for a spiritual enema, to flush away those bad thoughts and align your being with the black stars, we do this because the Archons love you. Your echo continues to resonate, plus Document 2454-012 CS Order Soft Majesty, access granted, CSI, unclean, monetary sacrifice of $5,225 to ascend, CS2, blind, monetary sacrifice of $10,092, CS3, dead, monetary sacrifice of $16,204, CS4, freedom, show them where IT goes, CSB, future arrest of document illegible due to damage but it appears to contain an estimated 3 to 5 ranks, plus Document 2454-019 SPI Quest. Access granted, have you ever found yourself dancing when no one else was? Do dead stars still burn? Do you think 4 times is enough times to have been solicited by the sea? Have you followed the smoke? What is the color of space? Why are you a liar? Do you think there is anything wrong with having your privacy invaded? What do you wish you hadn't done? What promise did you fail to keep? Do you have a secret you are afraid we'll find out? Have you ever had unkind thoughts about? Have you ever turned away from the smoke? How many lies have you told since the session began? Do these questions upset you? Why won't you take off your mask? Why did you hide your soul from us? Did you think we wouldn't know? Why do you choose to be sick? Have you ever destroyed a world? Do you remember how it felt? Why do you hate the Archons? You let it in, didn't you? Do you still die in your dreams? Do you believe you deserve to exist? Plus Document 2454-025 Journal of P.Fidia CS4, access granted, her bad vibrations make her bad for the church. Should have just gotten rid of her but Mr. Salazar thinks we can fix her. Who am I to question a CS7? Most here just want to give all they can. So much love. Already gifted all their worldly possessions and offer their bodies, in more ways than one, great for recruitment. Not like they'll need those bodies in the long run, we've been at this one for years now. Must have pissed off Mr. Salazar something fierce. Her flow is all wrong. Told us to correct her but I don't think he even cares anymore. Easy enough to replace. Keep up appearances. I say we toss her overboard but Armitage radios us in, says he got something special planned and needs the bitch alive, for now. If Armitage tells you to do something you fucking do it. Man, CS is out of this world, we docked at Cali and shit, the equipment they set us up with? We're gonna make Salazar's little problem disappear. The fifth world ain't for everybody, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. Addendum, on June 21, 1991, a photograph was obtained by a D-Class Personnel 5 and returned safely to the Foundation control ship. The photograph reveals a thick door with an observational window. Although the photograph revealed an empty cell, it appears to be the room containing SCP-2454-1 based on infrared readings. It is possible that SCP-2454-1 cannot be observed by the naked eye. Closer analysis of the photograph uncovered words carved in the back wall of the cell. Although difficult to read, scans with image retrieval software revealed the words, "May their names and memories be obliterated." Recent photographs suggest orange D-Class jumpsuits now outnumber plain clothes and operative attire. Also noted was a sudden jump in discarded cameras within SCP-2454. The O5 Council has ordered the cessation of all SCP-2454 related exploration and experimentation until further notice. Footnotes. 1. Flag of convenience is the business practice of registering a merchant ship in a sovereign state different from that of the ship's owners, and flying that state's civil ensign on the ship. Ships are registered under flags of convenience to reduce operating costs or avoid the regulations of the owner's country. 2. A cosmic ray particle with a kinetic energy greater than 1018 eV. 3. Based on radiometric readings, the Foundation having consistently maintained a safe distance from the event. 4. Created by the United States to monitor compliance with the 1963 Partial Test Ban Treaty by the Soviet Union. 5. The first selected for this effort, the Foundation remarkably avoiding the unfortunate trial and error associated with D-Class missions.